welcome again. This over here is my Kimber Desert Warrior from a hurricane kit that I've acquired recently, and this gun is finally all completed now. I wasn't really a big fan of the hurricane kit because there was a lot of modifications that required to be done. Even though the hurricane kit came with some of the controls, I did not use them all. Instead, I went with Nova, including the magazine catch, the slide catch, the beaver tail, the safety, and also the hammer housing over here, as you can see. So again, I've adjusted the gun when I built the gun so that it's very, very smooth when it cycles. I had to do some modification to the frame itself in order for the controls to work properly. The gun over here, you see, the color was originally very, very yellow. It kind of looked like a banana yellow, and it didn't really look like the sandy color that is seen on the real steel version. So what I did is that I airbrushed it myself with FDE, with a Magpul FDE color by Duracoat, and also the controls that I've mentioned previously I've also airbrushed as well with a HK black color as well. Now the good thing about Duracoat is that it's very, very hard. It's hard in terms of even if you touch it a lot, even if you use the controls, the paint doesn't fade away at all. It's always there. There aren't any marks or wear on the paint, which is why I use this kind of paint for this gun. And now the color looks much, much better. It looks like the real thing. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the internals that I use. Kind of similar to my Raptor 2 and also my Kimber HD Tactical that I have built earlier this year. So everything inside I pretty much upgraded. The outer barrel inside is by Pro G4. The recoil rod here, it's by Firefly. Lightweight Airsoft Sergeant blowback units. I've also got a custom O-ring inside here as well, so it helps with the gas efficiency so that gas isn't leaked. And again, I've modified the gas window here as well so it forms a nicer seal with the gas routes, again to prevent any gas from being wasted. In terms of the barrel itself, I have a PDI 6.01 with the A+ hop-up rubber. The gun is shooting again at around 335 to 340. Internally here, I'm using Nova hammer sets. The valve knocker is by SD and the disconnector is by Airsoft Sergeant. And so everything has been put together by me, and I didn't really have to modify too much of the controls to fit the frame. The only thing was at the very back over here to accommodate the beaver tail, and also a bit on the edges inside for the trigger, for the Nova trigger to work. So I'm just going to put this back together, and then we can do a test fire. Whoops. So again, because of the nature of the single stack magazines, I have completed some mods on the air nozzle so that the gun can fire one complete mag with one fill of gas. Just having a hard time trying to push this in. There we go. So here is another test run of the gun. So I'm going to be using my magazine and compressor. You can kind of see it in the light. It looks really nice. I'm really pleased with the color. It actually looks like the FDE color, and it doesn't look like a banana yellow. This one actually kicks pretty hard. Every blowback is very consistent. Locks back very consistent as well. Here's on the other side. And from the front view, so this gun can go through an entire magazine on green gas, not with the compressor. It can go through all the BBs with one fill of green gas, and that's pretty much it. So this is the Hurricane kit, and I've airbrushed it so it looks just like the real thing now. If you do have any other questions or comments, feel free to post them, and if you look at the description, I've posted up all the parts that I've used for this build. Thank you.